Hey everyone. Well, I just finished work and tired, very tired. Also look a mess, but hey ho. On middle of nowhere in my mobile office, just surrounded by mountains and just absolute beauty. My favourite road. Um, I had to pull over and share this because it's really on me. You notice that it's like this dark veil, real dark veil, just come down on the planet. This planet, Earth, not Mars. Um, yeah, it probably started when COVID kicked off, but it's just got progressively worse. It's like a veil, this real dark veil, just covering everything and everyone. It's really draining. Really is draining. Whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter because I think even if you don't believe like I believe, you still must feel this. This weekend just gone, it really got to me so bad it physically made me feel sick. I was in bits. My stomach. I was exhausted. Pains in my head. It just drained me. Everything got to me. Why? I'm always saying, look up. I didn't do that. I looked in, and it tore me up. So how did I get out of it? I was driving yesterday to work, and back again this morning, and finished off driving home again today. I thought about prayer. Now, prayer is actually really strong and powerful. You wouldn't believe. It's serious, is powerful. Now, bear with me. Don't switch off just because I said the P word, you know? Yes, how'd you pray? Someone asked Christ about prayer in the scriptures. And the first thing he said was, don't use repetitive prayers. Now, what are repetitive prayers? I live in Ireland, it's a Catholic country. They say, like, all the Hail Marys, this, that, and the other. And like Church of England, they have, like, prayer books. These are repetitive prayers. You repeat them. I tell you something, they don't get as far as the ceiling because they're not from your heart. It's not your prayer. So Christ said, this is how to pray. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, and so on and so on. So what's the church done? They've turned that into a repetitive prayer. It's not a prayer. It's a plan of how to pray. A blueprint, you might as well say. So I did this. My Father in heaven. And bam. That is so important, by the way. You have to address who you're praying to. Your Father in heaven. Or else you could be praying to anything and anyone. And that is really dangerous. So, hallowed be thy name. And I started praising him and thanking him for everything he'd done for me. And then he got to the part of forgive me my sins, and I repented, and I said sorry. I've been trying to do things in my strength and not yours, and I came crashing down, big time. So I am so sorry. Yeah, it's like Peter. When he was in the boat and Christ jumped out and he walked on the water and then he started looking around. Wow, look at it, I'm walking on water. He took his eyes off Christ and he started sinking. David, he always messed up. And he had people chasing him to kill him, this, that, and the other. And he got fearful, he got scared, and then he did so much wrong as well, and God left him until he repented and came back. Get me out of this mess I'm in. Samson, he made a vow. He broke, and he put his trust in a woman, not God, and he got carried away with that. And she ended up chopping his hair off, and then he lost all his strength. We take our eyes off God, we sink. We get fear, and people just, the walls start coming then, or we lose all our strength. We lose everything. Without Him, we are nothing. Yeah. Going back to my initial point, this darkness, you got to see it. You've got to feel it. You think everything's nice and rosy around the world. It ain't. Look, you got your mask on, or you're seriously deceived. Look at the state of the States. Look at the state of the Middle East. This is it, guys. This is it. It is over. Every prophecy has been fulfilled. We just got to stay the course now. Stay the course. And if you don't believe it, look at the facts. Look what's going on. Yeah? Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. Don't think that you're never good enough. What compared to eternity, this life is just a millisecond atom, whatever, of a second, a blink of an eye. That's how much life is compared to eternity. Doesn't matter where you are or where you stay here. It's where you spend eternity. Can you comprehend eternity? I can. And I want to be in the right place. So please. I'm human. And I'm always trying to push a message out. But this is the most important message there is. He's real. What's going on is real. Get right with God. Because He's our only hope. Thank you for listening. Anyway, love you all. Jay out.